I tried beating New Super Mario Bros. 2 without touching a coin a few months back, and you guys seem to enjoy that video. Did I succeed? Did I fail? Well, you'll have to watch the video for yourself. But today, we'll be exploring a couple more levels that didn't appear in the last video. You see, once you beat Bowser and carry Peach back to her castle, you unlock a secret world called World Star. I decided to collect every single star token, opening up the path to all of those secret levels, and today, well, we'll be playing those. You guessed it, without touching a single coin. The rules are simple. We cannot touch coins at all. You see this lovely coin counter over there? Well, we must keep it at 0 at all times. That's it, no more rules. Told you it was gonna be simple. Just as simple as smashing the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. Okay, let's just jump into it. World Star Dash 1 is a level that's made out of brick blocks. I mean, take a good look. They're everywhere. There's a few coins here and there, but most of those can be easily avoided by just being careful. Speaking of, I wasn't careful and lost my Super Leaf power-up right at the beginning like an idiot. So I kind of suffered later in the stage. You see, the first few coins are not too hard to dodge, up until you reach this part with the moving blocks. As you can see, there are some coins all over the place, and dodging them is easier said than done. Thankfully, the physics of Mario on those moving platforms is kinda scuffed, meaning we can actually walk on some of those very steep slopes. This allowed me to do this and successfully clear this part, only to stumble on like 5 more of those sections. They all came with their difficulties, and I had to do all sorts of crazy techniques to avoid the coins. This would have been super easy with a Super Leaf. But hey, that Koopa stole it from me at the beginning. I hate you, Koopa. Anyways, I persevered and I cleared that stage, so we're good. World Star Dash 2 was actually way easier, as there are a few coins here and there, but they're pretty easy to dodge, even without a Super Leaf. Also, I think we have to address the elephant in the room right now. Yes, those platforms are actually moving on butt-shaped railings. You can't tell me this doesn't look like a butt. I mean, come on, Nintendo truly knew what they were doing there. Use the power of the butt to dodge the coins and make it to the end. The problem I have with World Star Dash 3 is the fact that coins are invisible. Look at this, there are no coins to dodge, and then all of a sudden, when this Wump dude smashes his head on the floor, 4 coins appear on top of him. I wasn't expecting that at first, and you see, every single one of those Wumps do that. This is unfair, and what is also unfair is that even more ghostly coins appear when you stand on some of those platforms. My strategy here was to move super slowly to avoid touching evil coins that appear out of nowhere. And thankfully, that strategy paid off, and I reached the end of the stage completely broke. 0 coins, baby! World Star Dash 4 is an auto-scrolling level, so get ready to wait for the screen to catch up. So, the gimmick of this stage is that there's a big hungry fish down there waiting to eat a delicious Mario snack. And up there, well, there's a bunch of platforms and way too many yucky coins. Thankfully, this stage is a friend and gives us a mini mushroom right at the beginning, turning us into Mini Mario and allowing us to squeeze in between all of these coins. Being Mini Mario also allows us to run on water, which is also super helpful if you end up falling down. This final part with the bouncing platforms is pretty scary, but it's thankfully not that difficult either. World Star Dash 5 is home of those scale platforms. They are perfectly balanced, as all things should be. So as soon as Mario steps foot on them, well, everything gets crazy and coins get dangerously close. You'll have to do some crouch jumps and run as fast as you can to avoid the scales tilting too much. This part in particular was actually very tricky, but thankfully I managed to make it without touching any single one of those evil coins. That was a difficult one. World Star Dash 6 is an underwater stage, but in order to go underwater, you have to go down this path. And as you can see, there's a bunch of evil coins that are unavoidable. That's not cool. Does that mean this is the end of the quest? Well, remember that level with this annoying hungry fishy dude? Well, we were given a mini mushroom at the beginning of it, so you bet I went back to get that mini mushroom and try my luck this way. And would you look at that, as Mini Mario, we can barely make it in between the walls and the coins, but we can do it! Look, it works! But don't let your guard down though, because even though we made it past this part, there is still a lot more coins to avoid in the stage. Plus, those fish bones are quite aggressive, and being Mini Mario comes with the downside of dying in one single hit. Thankfully, if you move slowly and play your cards right, you'll make it to the end alive. Avoid those coins inside of bubbles up until you reach the final blue pipe, and then avoid those coins near the flagpole and everything will be good. World Star 7 is a world made out of lava and fire, and you'll have to be very careful when moving right, as there's tons of evil coins on the way. Plus, there's more of those coins appearing out of nowhere, which is pretty annoying. I mean, tell me how that was even fair. I couldn't see those coins coming up. I managed to get to the end, and I was met with this. Lava, fire bar, and platforms filled with yucky coins. There was just no way for me to make it alive. Dang it! Is this the end of this challenge? Well, you know what? I decided to grab a super leaf and managed to get back there. But even with the super leaf equipped, I couldn't float to safety. But here was my next and final idea. What if I run and jump on top of those platforms to then land on the Bowser statue and then run to safety? Well, you know what? Let's give it a try. Yes, we did it! Oh my gosh, that was so difficult. Welcome to the final stage, World Star Castle. And this level features the Koopalings in their Koopa Clown car. Every few seconds, they're gonna use a flash attack to turn you into stone, and you don't want this to happen. I also suggest being Small Mario for this stage because some sections feature annoyingly placed coins, and being small actually allows you to avoid them all. Soon, you'll reach this big boss door and we'll meet Dry Bowser, the true final boss. His first phase is rather, well, dumb and easy, because there you go, I beat him. And for the final phase, well, just make sure not to touch those coins over there on the sides, and soon you'll push this big button and we'll flush Dry Bowser down the drain. See ya, buddy! So, yes, it is possible to beat World Star in New Super Mario Bros. 2 without touching a single coin. There were a few difficult sections here and there, but to be fair, that challenge wasn't too difficult. Thanks a lot for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, smash like, and tap the cards on screen for more videos like this one. Alright, bye!